Hi guys, Maikeru here. I'm going to try and kill as many bosses as I can at level 3, and then eventually, if I need to, I can then go to a higher level and kill even harder bosses, while remaining the lowest level possible. I want to try and kill KBD, Giant Mole, Cow Fight Queen, and eventually, I want to try and kill Jad at level 3, if it's even possible. I think it is. This is level 3 versus the worlds. This is the second installment, and the Giant Mole is absolutely insane. This is going to be a very interesting video, so let's get right into it. In the first episode, I went through some goals that I have for the future of this account. I want to go into them in more detail in this episode and explain why I'm choosing to do each thing. There's a lot of useful unlocks along the way to make this level 3 as strong as it can be. Right now it has barely any of the best instant items. One of the big goals that I want to get is 96 herb lore. This unlocks overloads. Overloads give a small stat boost. They'll give me about +4 or +5 in all of my stats combat wise. But it's not really the stat boost that I want the overloads for the most. It's the regen of my skills. I use brews like all the time. They lower your stats. It's really annoying sometimes having to wait for your stats to go back up so you can hit and things. Taking my attack down to 0 could be really annoying. So these overloads should be able to tick it back up constantly and really help with that. Level 90 smithing unlocks armor spikes. I'm not sure whether armor spikes give XP or not, but they are very, very, very useful and do a lot of damage. Definitely something that I should be unlocking. Next up is level 90 agility for the agile top and agile legs. I need to do the elite gnome stronghold and elite barbarian courses for these pieces of agile. They don't have a defense requirement, but they are super strong. Their defense is the highest out of any gear at this level. I need level 68 fishing. The reason why I need level 68 fishing is it gives us access to the deep sea merchant who sells death touch darts rarely. Death touch darts will definitely be needed for the fight caves. We're going to need one for Jad and maybe 1 or 2 for the really hard waves just to lessen the burden. 200 gold Castle Wars tickets for the Faithful Shield. It is the most tanky shield for a level 3. It will take a while to get that many gold Castle Wars tokens or the Thaler for it, but I guess it's worth it. And like I mentioned in the first episode, the Barbarian Assault Dream Insignia for getting level 5 Defender, 500 Defender points, and 5 King kills. I highly doubt the Barbarian Assault will happen, but if I can do an Insignia recharge on that and get 300 armor, it'd be absolutely insane. There we are, Let 'em Eat Pie is done. There is a reason why I done this quest. It's not the cooking and thieving XP, it is the pouch of expensive spices that give plus 50 life points from all food. So now these expensive spices are going to go with me everywhere so I can get more out of my food. I tested purple sweets with the expensive spices, but sadly, they do not work with them. I think it's just normal food that works with the spices, so it was worth testing out. But it doesn't work. Moving on. Time to get level 10 mining to unlock the Knight Sword quest. Once I do the Knight Sword quest, that'll give me a boost to smithing gains so I can make a start on unlocking armor spikes. And there is level 10 mining. So with 10 mining, we can now do the Knight Sword. That'll give us a boost to the start of our smithing gains. We do eventually need to get 90, so let's get cracking, I guess. There we are, 12,725 smithing XP. Let's rub that lamp, give me that level 29 smithing. Now we're going to head to the event. The smithing XP at the event isn't great, but it's super AFK. I do Sunday masses and things on stream on my main. That means I need to stop doing the active stuff on here and just do something AFK. This gives me progress towards 90 smithing, which is something I need to get eventually, as I said before. So while it's not the best experience ever, it's better than nothing. I also wanted to make a start on herb lore. I got to 45 herb lore just cleaning herbs. The toad flax were insane. I was making like 400 GP a clean and some good money from that. So now I'm 45, I can do super attacks. I'm going to be doing super attacks for quite long because they will really help with making herb lore cheap and still remaining pretty fast. Man, I've been using the Varrock lodestone to get to the GE when I've made some potions and stuff. I made another 2,000. I'm definitely gonna go buy a Ring of Fortune just so I can teleport to the GE. They're only like 1.3 mil or something. It's gonna be a good investment, allow me to teleport straight to the GE and get whatever I need to done. People are hosting portables at the event right now, and you can teleport to the event straight from the event system. So it really does make it super easy. Let's go get that Ring of Fortune and use the GE effectively. These super attacks are definitely really awesome. I only lose like 350, 400k when I make 2,000 of them. That's pretty damn cheap. 2,000 warrants me like 300k XP and takes just under an hour. Can't argue with that. That is great. It was that time again. It was time for xBossKillerx to take on his new enemy, the Giant Mole. Hello, Giant Mole. Let's give this a try. Okay, my Death Touch bracelets are working. Amulet of Blood Fury hasn't procced yet. Ring of Recoils are working. Is the mole immune completely to all of that? Oh my god. The mole is immune to Reflect. Oh no, that is not good. I don't know why my Amulet of Blood Fury wasn't proccing. Maybe that's part of it? Man, that's so weird. The Blood Amulet of Fury works on these little tiny moles, but it doesn't work on the mole itself. I really don't understand that. I thought the Blood Amulet of Fury out of everything would still work. I guess not, so is the Giant Mole even possible? Let's go back to the drawing board. There's no way I can poison it without gaining XP either, because I have to hit it to poison it. Look at the mole, it's just staring at me and taunting me. He knows. Yeah, alright, let's find a way. I'm on my main right now and I'm running to the mole. If armor spikes that I have equipped right now work, then it could be a possibility on the mole, but we have to see if they give XP as well, because I'm not sure. So time to punch the mole, come on. Come on, armor spikes. Oh, they work. Okay, so armor spikes work. Now, do they give XP? Please don't give XP. Come on, please. Just do this for me, Jagex, please. Ah, they give XP on kills, dude. No way. I remember saying pretty crucial. Death Touch starts don't give XP for kills. What if I dealt loads of damage and used a Death Touch start at the end of a kill? That way maybe it would stop all the XP? Because I could kill the mole with armor spikes, get it to like 1k HP, Death Touch start it to stop the XP, potentially. I'm testing it on next on my main right now. I'm gonna chuck the dart at it, and let's just see. Right, here we go, moment of truth. I've dealt 56,000 damage to next, so that'd be a decent amount of XP. Come on, game, come on. Just don't give me any combat XP. Oh, I thought I got combat XP, but I didn't. It gave me XP in Summoning and Prayer, which is the Bone Crusher and Charming, which means no combat XP was gained, no XP in range, no XP in HP, nothing. The Death Touch start stopped all the XP I had gained. It's possible. It's actually possible. That being said, the mole being possible doesn't come without its grind. I need to get a Death Touch start. That means I need to be able to boost into the Fishing Guild, which is 68 fishing. There's a Death Touch start in the merchant today, so I need to get it by reset to get this start. Fishing contest is done. There is 18 fishing, 2 levels until we can go to trout. Then we'll do salmon and we'll use as many boosts as possible. Power fishing, salmon and trout until 61 fishing, because then I think I can pole score boost from 61 into the Fishing Guild. I'm doing trout and salmon. I'm using skill chompers for extra XP. I'm using a Juju fishing potion for extra catch speed. Fishing potions to boost my fishing level here and there just to make it a bit better. And urns. If you're wondering how I got the urns can be assisted. So I had someone assist me the crafting level and I could make them, which is pretty damn epic. So I'm using urns with level 4 crafting. I should be able to get a hell of a lot of experience now and get to 61 within probably about 4 hours or something. Level 60 fishing achieved, 1 level to go, and then I think the pole score should be +7. Then with the pole score boost, I can run over to the Fishing Guild, quickly get in there and get to the merchant. There's 61 fishing, time to go get that pole score boost in World 84, where there's a lot going off at portables, and hopefully we can get that dart. I know the fishing guild kicks you out if you go under the level, so I just need to keep making sure that I lobby every 30 seconds. I got a pole score and teleported to the fishing guild with a skills necklace, but the pole score gave me way more than +7. It got me to level 70 from 61, so that's +9. I thought it only went up to 7. That's really weird. Gathering skills boosted by 11. I didn't have to do that much fishing. I could have stopped fishing at level goddamn like 58 and I still would have made it in time even if it went down 1. Dude, I had to wait like an hour for a merchant, but I finally found one before reset. Yeah boy, 5 mil well spent, death touch starters obtained. Now we need 90 smithing. I'm going to be making the highest tier plate body into burial armor for every single tier. I've just finished the tier 60 lot and I was doing burial armor the whole way. Now I'm level 70, I can do necronium burial armor to get to 80. There's level 80 and I've unlocked Bane, so now Bane burial armor all the way to 90 and I'll be able to make my armor spikes. Remember, while progressing through the levels, it's really useful to buy the blacksmithing outfit for Artisan's rep. So I'm buying the blacksmithing outfit piece by piece, and by the end I'll have the full set, which is really nice. Extra XP is good. I ran out of Bane armor, and I am literally 60k away from 90, so I'm just going to go to the event and finish that up there. Level 90 smithing coming in. Now we can make armor spikes, and the plan is coming together. 60,000 armor spikes have been made. They deal damage equal to the smithing level ×2 with a shield. So I'm going to hit 180s on the mole constantly. I could always get a couple more smithing levels to make these even better, but I think 90's enough. Before I go to the mole, I need to check some things so I don't get XP and stuff on my level 3. First thing was first, I need to check that I could disable the armor spikes. If I put the wand on, does it stop the armor spikes? Yes, it does. Perfect. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to take off the wand when there's nothing around us and we can just DPS the mole down. Mole can kill itself. But when the mole summons his minions, which is in a couple of phases, these minions are immune to reflect and the blood amulet fury and everything as well. So you can't have them kill themselves without getting XP, and I don't want to kill them with armor spikes because then that will cause me to get XP. So I need to wear this wand whenever he spawns minions so I don't kill the minions and level up. Now this is a good weapon because I don't have to worry about getting XP because I'm going to use the dart to nullify it. I can actually punch the mole as well and poison it and everything. This bone club has really good damage and really good accuracy, way better than bronze and everything, so I'm going with this. Okay, so moving forward, I am going to be doing a giant mole on this account, and I'm going to just quickly talk about the phases, the risks, and what's hard about each phase on my level 3. First phase is easy, it's just tank and spank. You literally sit here, reflect as much damage as you can, try and deal some damage with your bone club, and literally just power through it. There's no abilities for this phase, it's the easiest one. Once this is done, he'll move to a random room. And that random room will have one of 4 phases. Each room has specific abilities. You have the Zerk phase where the mole becomes berserked and gets an extra 300 to its max hit. It can hit over 1,000 when normally it only hits about 720. This means that I need to continuously brew over max HP on this phase, otherwise I can easily die. You can see when the mole becomes stronger when it does like a power up animation and can be stunned. Then when it regains its balance, that's when it deals less damage again. But it's a shame because I can't actually stun, so it makes it a bit more awkward for me having no abilities. The next phase is super spooky. It's the rock phase where there's rock falls and stuns which have big KO potential. Whenever you hear a crumbling noise above, you need to instantly brew so that you don't just get globaled. If you try and brew even a second after that message, you'll be stunned so you won't be able to eat up and you'll probably die. Another good thing is to start running as the crumbling noise hits as well. That way you can kind of run away from the mole and it can't always continuously melee hit you as it has to reach you. Then when the mole reaches you, it'll melee you. But if you're already a decent distance away, it leads to having less melee hits while stunned and less chance of being comboed. This is scary. This phase is easy, the dig phase, probably my favourite out of all of the phases except for the first one. All the mole does in this phase is dig under the ground and cause some rubble where it digs. If you instantly move as you see the mole digging, you won't get hit at all. But if you stand in the rubble, you take 200s. Very, very easy to avoid. The rest is just DPSing it down, trying to reflect as much as you can and just, you know, eating and brewing and whatever. Really, really simple. This is definitely the hardest phase out of the 4 other than the last phase. And this is the minion phase. When the moles spawn, you have to run away, wait for them to despawn, run back in, DPS the mole for literally a couple of seconds, try and poison it, and deal some damage with your armor spikes. And as soon as the moles spawn, you need to put your wand on so you make sure you don't do any armor spike damage to the moles as it instantly kills them. And they give you XP. As you can see here, it killed one and I got 5 attack XP, and that's not good. I don't want to level up, so I need to make sure that never happens. And I just need to poison the mole. Once the mole's poisoned, doing this over and over again, running back and forth, I can then safe spot it for 3 minutes. Let the poison do its thing, deal like 2k damage, and then I go back in, fight it, repeat the process. The final phase, if it wasn't hard enough with all of those, all the mechanics of the giant mole are in the final phase. It can dig, it can berserk, it can summon minions, it can rockfall, it can do it all. This phase is going to be a hard one. At least this phase, I believe, is only about 15k HP, and I can then Death Touch dye it right at the end of it. One last thing needs to be done before we go and try and kill the giant mole. Level 54 fire making for Qualm incense sticks give me a 10% increase to poison damage. That means I'll deal a decent amount more if I am trying to poison the mole, especially on the face of the minions. There we go, 54 fire making Qualm incenses are unlocked, increased poison damage, let's go. It was time to face the mole with armor spikes, with these things. Let's give it our best shot. We poisoned it! No, we died! Ah! No! We poisoned it! No! Are you serious? The one time the giant mole hits me for 700s, it never does that. It is the one time I was risking it. Okay, we're not going to risk it anymore. We're going to play it super safe. Oh, run! No, I'm in sunlocked and I didn't drink the brew. Come on. I need to drink the brew instantly, even before running. Oh, my priorities are all over the place. Right, I need to poison it. Come on, please, get a good poison. What? I didn't even eat. That was a 30-minute kill. We're doing so well. This kill is the best one so far. We're doing so well. I need to just keep playing it safe. I need to go in there with a brew up, wait for my stats to replenish. Overloads would really help here. Hit it, hopefully poison it, quickly get my wand on, run out, and just keep repeating it. We're getting close, dude. This is the best we've done so far. Hit! No! I splashed. I splashed again. Punch it. Or do we poison it? No. We hit it multiple times, though. That 1 in 6 chance, dude. Come on, as if, no way it didn't proc it. Screw you, mole dude. What? Did you see that? I hit him twice perfectly. Didn't proc the goddamn poison. And just poison this time, dude. Poison this time. No poison. I hit him, but he didn't poison. Perfect. 1 in 6 chance, my arse, dude. No way is it a 1 in 6 chance. Come on, dude. Man, the moles that spawn on this side are so annoying. This boss is so broken. It should spawn over here. Go away. How are you not dead? How are you not dead? Friend, how are you not dead? How are you still here? Get out. Go away. Are you serious? Is he? Oh, he's finally dead. My God. What the hell? He proper wanted me, man. He spawned him instantly by him. Did I get it? No. Obviously. Where's the poison? Oh, I hit him for 260. No, and it didn't work. Is it poisoned? What? I hit him like every time. Go away, game. This is so rigged. Is my weapon poison broken? What? Hit him for 128. Didn't poison him. Hit him for 76. He's poisoned. Yes, finally. He's poisoned. Oh my God, we hit it. Oh, Thank you, game. Jesus Christ, that took so long. Well, I must have hit him like 25 times just to get that 1 in 6. But 51 damage from poison, yes. This is the part of giant mole that I like. I can just stand here, watch the mole die very slowly with poison, and it's great. This needs to happen way more often. Why do we keep smashing? It's almost like we have one attack. Oh my god, it's in the last phase. Oh my, this is alright, this is the hardest phase and we don't have much food left. We do have a sign though. Alright, it's time. Please poison him. Please poison. Crumbling noise. Oh no, oh no. Please don't die. Alright, we're okay. DPS, and it's called for aid. Move. I killed one of the moles. I got a tiny bit of XP. Feels bad. Oh, it's on 15k HP. This is hard. There's rubble under me. No. I think I just signed. Crap. Please, no. I needed that to poison so badly. It didn't poison. Oh my god, how's the crumbling in here? Oh my god, I'm gonna die! He's in here! What the hell? What? How does he go in there? Can he move? Right, now I know the mole is 100% possible, but there's a couple of things I definitely need to practice, and a couple of things I can do to make it a bit better. One big thing that's going to be the key to killing the mole is overloads. Why are overloads so important? Well, they have a couple of really good things that I need. Stat restore is the biggest part. I splash so much because my stats aren't restored after I brew. Overloads are going to help that. They also boost my stats to around 5 in every stat. That allows me to get the anticipate ability unlocked. That's going to help out huge in regards to getting stunned. Not only that, I unlock a couple of extra abilities so I can actually generate adrenaline and possibly do some thresholds that may deal a little tiny bit of damage. That's going to make my poison easier, right? So this episode is done, but I am not done with the giant mole. Don't you worry, I am going to kill this. I'm not going to let the giant mole win. We've got this. And until next time, see ya.